Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com.
Y'all know what the drum beat means. That means that we are here. Welcome, welcome. We are the American Car Classics, and I am Kenny Schofield. With me, as always, is Mike Carano, Steve Charbonneau, and Todd Byron. Wait a minute. Mike's not here.
No, he's not.
That's Keith McDonald.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey, I'm back. Woo! Welcome.
The first
welcome.
time since September.
Wow.
Yep.
That's more
so
than
strange.
6 months.
This is so strange.
Yeah. It's kind of the same, but a little bit different.
Pardon?
It's kind of the same, but a little bit
No, it's
different.
the same, except you're running the show. You come in at the drum beat instead.
I come in at the drum beat. Where did you come in?
I came in a little bit later.
A little bit later,
I know
okay.
what I did it by one of the cars when I saw that car on the monitor. It say, "Hey, welcome to American Car Classics."
Okay.
Well, I'm here with Kenny Schofield and Todd.
How do you know?
And I would always,
Right.
Todd Byron.
Because we'd be talking already or something.
Yeah.
So welcome, everybody. We hope that you've had a great week. If you're listening to us on the radio, 101.7, then you are enjoying a nice Saturday. Last Saturday, Keith, we get to talk a bit about
Awesome,
that.
yeah.
Todd, it was a great time for Dolphinato and all the people that came out to that event.
Lots of donuts.
Steve, tell me how your week has been.
Week was
Okay.
good. My Saturday, you know where I was.
Yes, sir.
Celebration of my dad's life. So that was you guys are having fun. I was having a memory of a day.
Yeah.
It was a good memory.
It's a life-changing thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel for you and the family and everything else. I'm
Yeah.
glad that you all were able to get together for the purpose of this and everything else. I missed you at the show Saturday. I knew you were going through a bunch of stuff. Aaron was there with Jada and Giggles, Gracie, and so you were there in spirit. So, yeah.
Yep. Wish I could have been there.
Yeah, welcome home. Todd?
Yeah, welcome back, bud.
It's only Wednesday to us. We record ahead of time,
yeah.
but since I haven't seen you in 4 days, how are you doing?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on at the shop this week? Anything
A lot of work.
fancy new? When I came up today, you were in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah.
I like that little sander tool that you got. It's very aggressive sandpaper.
Well, the spot weld
yeah,
grinder.
that grinds through metal fast.
It does.
Man.
It's designed to grind spot welds.
Yeah.
And I mean, like,
Butter.
bam.
Yeah, I like that tool. I'm going to buy one.
Yeah.
Tiana's gotten on me because I've been buying some tools that I'm prepping for my next life. And she tells him that guy, he's got tools up on top of the toolbox. He's not even using them. And you keep selling him stuff. And he says, that's my job.
Yeah.
How's he pay to get his truck out of the
Kind of
shop?
funny. I've been doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't know why.
All right.
So I was going to end up in somebody else's toolbox.
I bought some electrical tape last week.
You bought some?
Yeah.
Electrical tape, yeah.
For what?
Everything.
You need to move that. I'm going to make a command and let you move the chair or something.
Where does it go?
I don't know, but it's in
Yeah,
your
it was
face.
there.
Right there. Stay right there.
Okay, all right.
You can just
You're right,
there
you're
you
good.
go.
There we
Otherwise,
go.
So
If I'm over here,
yeah, it's
I
no
can
good.
see the
Right.
monitor.
Right. Sorry,
Well,
we were having
who
a
wants
little
to
in-house
see me?
meeting.
Nobody wants to see me.
That's what I was thinking. Just make the mic bigger.
That'd be
Bring up
funny.
the show improvement a bit,
We can't put Kenny over there because he moves around. He talks with his hands. He's all over the place.
Oh,
I have
I do
to
too,
be
though.
on
I
the-
do too.
This is why he's got the wider screen so that when I gyrate, I can be within the screen itself.
See, you always talked with your hands, so you were good with that.
Oh, I would
Kenny
stick
talks
my
with
hands
everything.
in front of your camera
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
This is the problem now that you should see some of Todd's footage. It's not good because I'm in front of his.
Yeah, they got the little
right.
finger Pac-Man and symbol and dinosaurs going. You're playing rocks, papers, and scissors over there.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go to your show. The show was great.
Yeah.
I was very happy to be one of the guy at the registration table. I had a ball. I met every single person. Well, almost.
you knew almost every
I knew
single
a lot
person
of them,
that you're
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it kind of
had
puts
a
you
lot
back
of
in the.
Brevard people
Yes,
in a great assortment.
you did.
It wasn't all Chevy, it wasn't all Chevelles,
No.
Camaros.
No.
A lot of Mustangs, though, there were.
There were?
But there was a lot of variety. Only 4 BOPs in the whole place.
I know.
Not one Oldsmobile, not one Buick.
But that 63 Buick Galaxy,
Yeah, it was a
black one.
Black Buick. Yeah,
I missed
that was
that.
nice.
East
Oh, that
side.
poor guy.
It was a, and you and I, Todd, saw him a few weeks back at another show at Harley Davidson.
Yeah, and he
and so-
won the Chevrolet show.
He sure did.
Oh, wow. I
And
feel
a
bad. I
Buick.
missed him.
But yet a Pontiac
Yeah.
that lost the originality award. But I think that was
Yeah, he
made up
lost the
for
origi-
at our show.
I think it was.
Yes, sir.
Well, who won the
Tom
originality?
Gore. Well, Tom Gore. Yeah, because
Yeah, he won
great.
originality, and they took it away from him because of the
Why?
Pontiac.
Yeah, at an HPP show. At an
Yeah.
HPP show.
Oh,
Right.
But
we,
then-
we were all
yeah.
standing there, and he got called up to the podium, and we all know and love Tom Gore. And he came back, and we were like, "Where's your award?" He's like, they said they made a mistake because they thought that my Firebird was a Camaro.
Oh,
the Trans Am was a
no.
Camaro. And so we said, wait a minute. So he said to you right there, he said at the table, this isn't for you. I thought it was a Camaro. I'm going to call the Camaro. So when he came back and told us, we were like, man, screw this.
Yeah.
The guy that won it came up and he took his trophy. He's like, anybody want a trophy? Like it was worthless.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
Well, what are they-
and then the guy who won the best of
$14.
show was a Buick.
Yes,
so how
what
can
a
you?
Buick.
I mean,
Really?
yeah, it's kind of.
So who got best in show of yours?
I wish I'd brought the list of stuff with me. I
you remember
type
that
but
one.
yes, but this was a husband and wife that had 65 Chevy pickup truck, LS in it.
Oh.
They had never won a anything at a car show
Oh,
yet.
cool. That's cool.
That baby blue one.
The baby blue.
That's a
one.
nice truck.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
a
very
nice
nice.
truck.
I
Very
seen
nice.
it. I think I seen it at River Ranch.
That was when we were
And
right?
that's right. So
Blue-
and,
blue and
you-
white?
and it was beautiful.
Yeah,
and they
nice.
did travel to River Ranch, and they had gone out of their way and everything else. And they sat
real
in the
nice
very
truck.
back. They came early, and they were just tickled pink. We didn't break the money out because the club participation award winners and best of show actually get $50 with them. So we're calling them back up and doing it. We had 2 that had left early that won their awards. Best restoration, which was Eric. And he had, I don't know his last name, but he had a 70 Chevelle that when he came in, it was
The silver one.
silver one.
Yeah, it was a nice car.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
nice
that
car.
was nice. Very
Yeah,
nice.
so he left a little bit early. But yeah, so they won, and the club participation went to the AACA of Vero. They brought 12 members out. The new founded club that they made sure they told me on Facebook, and we made a couple of announcements about it, was a Ford of Brevard club, and they came in second with 9 active members
Ford
there.
of Brevard. It's
Yeah,
not just
Ford of
Mustang.
Brevard.
Yeah, because there's
No.
a Mustang of Brevard
Right, so
already.
now it's Ford
Right.
of
Wow,
Brevard, and
that's
he has
good.
started that,
That's
kicking
good.
away from the Mustangs of Brevard club.
Yeah,
so
that's a good idea.
yeah.
That was cool. That's nice
And
to
the
see that guy with
Pontiac
the
was
truck there.
a 77 Le Mans that was really,
Yeah, that was Emmett Langville.
yeah, and inside the engine compartment, you could eat off it.
Beautiful.
And inside the trunk was
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
The red one.
Perfect 77.
The red one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And
And they
then,
had a stripe one, almost like a Can-Am. Remember the 77
Yeah,
Can-Am?
yeah.
They were only white, but he had kind of like a Can-Am
Yeah.
stripe. But it was orange.
It did.
It was orange
Right.
and black or
black.
something.
That's
yeah.
right.
Great
Which is-
looking car.
it-
Nice
it
guy,
looked-
too.
It looked Can-Amish, but it wasn't.
Very much.
Right.
Yeah, it didn't have the shaker hood,
Right.
of course.
Our survivor was a 63 Rambler that had 8,200 and some miles on it. The guy had owned it for
Wow.
15 years.
I don't remember even seeing that car.
Right. It had, he said, second paint, but that wasn't full paint. So they'd had some touched up corners maybe or something. It was all there and original.
Now, did you give an award for the rat rods or the hot rods?
We did a gearhead award, top gearhead award,
Okay.
and we did do a rat rod show, a winner. I don't remember who
Because
that
you
went
had
to
like
either.
3 or 4, didn't you?
We had 17 awards.
Oh, but I mean, you had
We had
3
one for rat rods. Yes, we had 3 or 4 of them, and the rat rod that I remember was one because of its workmanship. This guy won the top gearhead award that our shop made. Dino Torres, our metal fab guy, made that. It looked pretty cool. It was a cool trophy.
Yep.
And he won it because, and it was a toss-up between him and Bob, who has the 27 T-Bucket, whatever it is, on top of the orange wrecker.
Right, yeah. He's at every show.
And he is, and that thing is one, but he did so much work to it and everything else. But this guy, he made a brass water neck. I mean, he just he used stuff in the garage. His grill, the grill housing was made out of wood.
Wow.
It looked like metal.
Wow.
It was wood.
Wow.
I mean, this guy just took what was around the house, classed it up, put it together, and the damn rod was a trick.
Wow.
Yeah, blown away by it.
Wow. So it was fun, though. It was a great show.
Yeah,
the
it
band
was.
was good. The band was good. The food was good.
The band was good. I got to sing 2 songs with them and didn't screw it up too
I
much.
missed that.
You've heard me sing before, but this sounded a lot better than in the little room or studio, whatever it was. This was outside, and the music was pumped up. And
So you did Dirty Deeds and what else?
I did, and Old Friends Don't Come Easy, which is Greg Billings. He has the Greg Billings band, but I knew him since mid '80s for Stranger Band, which is a Florida rock and roll, and he did that song with Brian Johnson on one of his albums a few years back. And because there were, when you get this many people around, you really have a bunch of old friends around, and I thought it was very appropriate to pick out and do, and enjoyed being able to do that and stuff. Todd, it didn't bust your eardrums, did it?
I didn't even know you're up there singing.
Hey, next time he'll me come.
That was the
and
bubble
him.
popping.
Let's get our guitars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, really. Come on, you just have to practice for a week.
Yeah,
and
have
you'll
to
be
practice.
fine.
Brian Ladd plays the drums.
There you go.
Yeah, he and Brian Ladd came to the show.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
seen
it was
him.
nice to do. See,
Yeah.
right?
Well, Todd, you can play bass.
I'll
Because
play.
he's tall.
Play the bass.
Yeah. When Hulk Hogan started, he was just a bass player at the Mad Beach Bar band back in Madeira Beach. And when he'd hold his bass guitar, being 27 years old, it just looked like a regular little Fender in his hands. It was kind of crazy. Because he's so big.
He's a big dude, man.
Big. So you get to play the bass. You got to learn now. You start now.
Go buy a bass. Or just take 2 strings off your guitar.
Yeah. There
Right.
you go.
Yeah. So, so it was a great show. A lot of sponsors. I probably need to thank a bunch of them and everything else. Time constraint, I can probably tie into that somewhere else down in the show or something else. We do have a phone-in guest coming on the second half of the show. This is going to be Scott Hill, and he's a friend of mine that we grew up with over in Clearwater, who has now moved to Brevard County, North Carolina. And it's up in the mountains and stuff. And we have a great GTO story going on there. Since Mike isn't here, since this really just happened and landed in my lap, and we got Keith in, we figured that the second half of the show, the 3 of us, Steve, Todd, and I, we could probably just kick back and let these Pontiacians go at it.
Right, and Mike's not here to make fun of him.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So we'll do another segment when we come back. This is going to be a short commercial break. Hang on. We'll be right back. This is the American Car Classics radio program.
At Dolphin Auto, not only are they ASE certified techs, they're also your local friendly U-Haul dealer. Hi, this is Wayne Dillon of Planet Vero and Livestream. Kenny and his crew rescued me from a possible major disaster. My RV was ready for a trip, but needed a major tune-up. I called Kenny and he got it done quickly and efficiently, and I didn't miss my trip at all. Thanks to Kenny and the staff at Dolphin Auto. These guys and girls know what they're doing. Call 321-984-8322.
Who's got time to clean? When you need it clean, call Germ Wizards LLC. Using the most up-to-date equipment, Germ Wizards pays strict attention to detail. They make dust disappear. Whether you need your office to sparkle, your home to shine, or you want to give someone a great gift, hire the Germ Wizards. It's easy to get a quote online. There's even an online portal to discuss details directly with your cleaning professional. Visit GermWizardsLLC.com. Make dust disappear with Germ Wizards.
Described as among the most beloved entertainers of his era, John Denver was an American music icon. Celebrate John Denver and his down-to-earth acoustic sound with Almost Heaven at Riverside Theater. Enjoy over 25 of his chart-topping hits, including Rocky Mountain High, Thank God I'm a Country Boy, and Take Me Home, Country Roads. Don't miss Almost Heaven, John Denver's America, May 10th through the 29th at Riverside Theater. Get tickets now at riversidetheater.com.
Take me home. At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal Upholstery, Four Seasons, and Capri. At Sunshine Furniture, we have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. Right now, we have selected groups marked down for our spring clearance, and also all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Ooh, have a sunshine day. Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Ooh, have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Dr. Stephen Tate offers the safest and most efficient technique for customized cataract surgery. Patients are personally counseled on the best approach for their needs and lifestyle. From multifocal lenses that allow for distance and reading vision to toric lenses that correct astigmatism, let New Vision Eye Center guide you safely through your options. For world-class eye care on the Treasure Coast, visit newvisioneyecenter.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We appreciate you hanging around. I am Kenny Schofield. With me is Steve Charbonneau, Todd Byron, and Keith McDonald.
Hello.
Keith, I really appreciate you coming in today and doing this with us. It's
a lot of fun.
It's cool to sit across from you again and do this like this. I've always, since you brought me in, I was the little sidekick there to be the feeder and try to pay attention the most, because sometimes we'd get distracted with things.
And scold you and Todd all the time. And it was horrible.
The good old days.
It was just horrible.
Next time you come in, you're going to sit here, and then we're going to go back to the old format, kind of like they would do on, back in the day on some crazy show or something. So, so for Dolphin Auto, it was a great weekend, and I was really, really proud. My judges, they came out. It was Joe and Jordan Milstead came and helped out. Mm-hmm. I had Casey Henry and his son come out. They brought their whole family. Richard from the town of Malabar, he came out and brought his dad and helped out. We had a customer, Don Mullen, come and help out. He was going to judge the Jeep class, and there were no Jeeps. No Jeeps. Keith McDonald, you did the BOPs. You did the BOPs. You did the entrance. You fought my mom a little bit because she kept wanting to clean up and put stuff away.
She kept the pre-registrations. And so if a guy pulled up to me and said, I have a pre-reg, and I'd have to go chase her down to get it. I'm like, can you leave him on the table? No. No, she would give them to me. So Kenny had to straighten that up.
Yeah, my mom was out there. She worked really hard. I
was
appreciate her.
She helped me a lot because you had the two other girls, Savannah and then the other girl.
Savannah and Aaron. That was Steve's.
And they were in and out. Yeah. They would register a couple of cars and then and they come back and do a few more and then
Aaron was helping out with other things and doing 50-50 stuff. And
she did do that.
Right. And then the two girls, I hooked them up with Kathleen, who is a retired Air Force captain, and she kept them pretty much in line. Every once in a while they'd duck away or something, but she quickly corralled them back up. Matt Stinnett came out, and Billy Bailey came out. They're from the town of Malabar.
What was the total count? Did you get a car count?
Yeah, 142.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking about 150.
Three other car shows just north of us in Brevard County. Two others, one an all Jeep show or something down in Vero. So I'm thinking that, pretty blessed, pretty happy.
Yes.
You know what I learned late in this was that Harley Davidson's getting a little bit of a bad rep because HPP has come in and they're doing a show every week. Yeah. And apparently the guy isn't too organized, less than Kenny is, even if I can say that out loud, to where his rapport is getting a little bit less and less, and so that hurt, and I had to go around and tell people when I'd hear them say something about being out at Harley Davidson, listen, I'm not a social, this is my Dolphin Autos party, this is a one-time thing, and that's it. And as for the one-time thing, Dolphin, this is a 10-year show. It's hard to put these on while you're busting butt and trying to keep up and doing. We're already so dysfunctional as it is. I say it proudly. Shush. We are so dysfunctional at Dolphin Auto. It ought to be dysfunction auto, but Tiana, Ken,
you just said it. She pulled
Tiana,
it.
listen.
She was there. She was everywhere.
Savannah is Ken's girlfriend, and she did our GoPro stuff. But Tiana, she corralled Mom, she corralled Kathleen, she corralled the girls, she corralled Aaron, she corralled Savannah. She was running around. The count got off by one. She had to chase the field down, make it right.
Yep.
And meanwhile, people are questioning left and right. So she did great on this. Ken, he walked around. He did a smash car. He had the noodles. He was parking cars.
Yep.
Only one person came in and said, hey, this 5 minutes. This already sucks. And he told him that the exit was in the exact same place in which he pulled in, and he could leave if he wanted to.
Who said that, Ken?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And the guy chose to not leave. Well, something about he had pre-registered, but he didn't.
Oh.
And it was a little bit of a BS side to that.
I remember that guy.
And so, right. And it's the same, right, exactly. We talked, and that was right. So that was hard on that. But it was a great show. Jake and Jackie from APS, they gave us some great swag. Brandon Harnwall, he came and turned in and gave us a bunch of shirts and swag for Upscale Detail and did that great. We had Vern and Ashley there from Mr. Oil, who they were inundated with people. We put all the stuff in the gift bag. We had 158 gift bags to give out, and all of them, I think there were 6 left or something. So it was a lot. Maybe some stragglers that come in on the end of that. We had Chris Nolan from the Nolan Group. We had O'Reilly's, who helped us out a ton.
Right, yeah.
A lot of stuff. And then, of course, Jake from Jasper Engines and Transmissions. Jake got to sit on stage and read out all of our awards and do that part and everything else. And it was just a great, great show. If you missed it, I feel bad because there were a lot of people I didn't see. My guy from Vero, who's got that red GTO, the 65.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Yeah, I didn't see him. And there were a couple I didn't. But Billy DeArton was out, and he brought a bunch of people and from Vero. And it was, like I said, there were a lot of other shows and events, but it was a great day. And just a couple weeks after the over there by the Oaks show the ACA does, so big on, so maybe people took some break. And, of course, the week before mine was the Grant Barbecue Fest, which Steve Abbott showed up from Cool Cars.
Wasn't
and they
that
were
rainy?
there.
Was that the rainy weekend?
It was the rainy weekend, but they squeaked out one heck of a show, man.
That's good.
We had 150 plus there.
Wow.
We had 150. But they did the awards shortened at 1 o'clock. And as soon as the awards started coming out, people left because they knew that rain was coming. And that event got rained out after that. It was a hard one. So that was a little bit tough. But overall, I mean, I just thanks to everybody. We didn't get done. We wanted to do a radio show, the American Car Classics first ever live show. And you were hurting a little bit, Keith, and Steve wasn't there, and Mike was out, and Todd's a little bit, what do you get a couple hundred people staring at you, and I just don't really like it too much.
Oh, that's why he won't play the bass.
He wants to put a mask on.
Oh, there you go.
There's a movie with a kid who's got
Slipknot,
and I'm gonna stay away from that. Well, he puts the astronaut helmet on. He's not seen and stuff. Yeah. But I just a ton of thanks to everybody who showed up and so now the car shows moving forward are going to be American Car Classics radio program shows, and we're going to move into that field. And we've got some shirts that have come out. We've got the cards. We've got the email address, the website's building. We've got a bank account. Things are happening with the show. So a lot of things are really going to be changing in the next few short months, I hope, over the summer. We're going to see some change with this stuff. Maybe we'll talk about doing an Independence Day car show somewhere because we are, liking the Independence.
It's tough in the summer, man. It's hot.
Yeah, but if we do it early and we do it short and we do it sweet, we can bring them in, let them have a great morning, get home, take their naps, do their cookouts, everything else. And it's on a Monday, so maybe we'll do it on a Sunday. We'll figure that part out and whatever. But we'll see how that starts panning out and doing. And I think it'll be great. I just going home, we didn't clean up and get out of there till after 6 o'clock. We all went over to Golden Corral and ate at the end. And I don't even know, we ate. It was all right. The ice cream machine was broken, but I'll deal with that later. So
that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's soft ice cream anyway. So, so I like the scoopable stuff. But, all right. So, we're going to go to our hard break. When we come back, we're going to have Scott Hill on the phone. We're going to be talking some Pontiacs. So, stay tuned. This is American Car Classics.
It's coming.
Bye.